Hey guys, welcome back to Dairyayres. Well, I was going to get up and make a video this morning, but things changed. It's been a heck of a week, you guys. I'm telling you what, if it could go wrong, it has gone wrong. We have had so many things happen that it's been crazy. We went to go get the truck fixed to be balanced and all that, and couldn't do that because they said it was missing a part under there. I'm like, what? It's missing a part? What? So anyway, we got to get that looked at and taken care of. Then the bearings went out of the mower deck, so we couldn't mow the yard, and we've had a ton of rain, and then, okay, the grass has grown like crazy. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to do something. Thank God the neighbor took care of doing most part of that for us, and thank God he did, because it was getting high. So we are in the middle of getting the mower fixed as well. Then Betty jumped out of the fence. I was sitting there watching TV last night, and I kept hearing some strange cry from the goats. I'm like, what is that? Did you hear that? To Kane, and he's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a normal cry. I'm hearing something that's not normal. And then we waited a few minutes and I heard it again. And he goes, yeah, I see what you're talking about. So we got up and went out there. She jumped the fence and got her hooves stuck in the fence. Her back hoof stuck in the fence. And the wiring was between the two pieces of the hoof there. And it was in there good. And I was like, I can't lift her up and get that undone. I had to go get the wire cutters and cut the top of the fence. So now the top of the fence is cut. I was afraid to death that she had broken her leg or something. You know, I kept looking at it and it looked like it was all together, but I didn't know. You know, you never know until you're really done and get her standing up. So we got her stood up. She hobbled around a little bit and we put her in the kennel. She ate right off the bat, so she had acted like it didn't bother her very much, but she was limping. So I figured she's going to be pretty sore today. We left her in the kennel for the day so she could rest. I didn't know if it maybe pulled a muscle or anything, but everything seemed to be okay and didn't appear to be broken. At least that was good. And then Buttercup somehow has a broken horn. So I don't know what's going on there, but it's totally broken off to the side. It looks terrible. So there's that we have to deal with and have been dealing with and are dealing with, you know, and I'm worried about her because I hope she doesn't get infection or something. So, you know, you never know. Things happen in an instant with a goat. You just never know. So, and she's so little and teeny anyway. So I worry about her. See what else? Oh, got up this morning and there was no water. Talked to the neighbor guy last night while he was mowing. He always stops and talks and chit chats, and we were talking, and in the middle of talking, his daughter called and she said, are you at home? And he's like, no, but well, I guess I am, but I'm mowing, you know, because he mows. We live between, you know, a property of his, and then his daughter lives on the other side of us, and then he lives down the other side of her. So it's like, yeah, he's home, but he's not home, you know? So she said, well, her boyfriend was at her house, and she goes, he's out of water. There's no water coming out of the faucet. So he said, I'll head over there. So he went and dealt with that deal. And so we did our thing for the evening and got up this morning and we had no water. So I don't know whether we have to deal with the pressure switch or it might be the pump. I don't know, but hopefully it's the switch. And I went across the field and I asked him what they found out was going on with theirs. And he said pressure switch. I said, well, that's really weird. Within 8 hours, both of us ran out of water and had no water, you know. I said, so be careful because you might be next. He goes, I don't think so. So hopefully he won't be, because I'm telling you, that's enough. Oh yeah, then I moved the business. Charlotte doesn't want to do the business anymore. So she wants to take a break and a hiatus because she's trying to heal. And we think we finally figured out what's going on with her. So she has not had any more episodes, and we're just trying to keep everything low key for her with no stress. So she decided that she just wasn't going to do the business now. And I think that's a good decision for her. So I went over and packed up the whole business, and now I moved it to my house, but I have to put it all together at my house. So it's kind of just sitting there, everything. So I have to do all of that and get all that done too, as well as take care of getting the garden going, because it's that time of year. You guys should be doing that too. So if you can grow anything, do it. I'm telling you, you need to. So I'm trying to keep a little babysitting action going on all my little starts and making sure they're doing okay, you know, and then realized that I ran out of seed of my loofah seeds. So I was trying to get those, but they didn't have any at Rural King. So I did order some from Amazon, and they're supposed to be in today. So hopefully that will be coming today. We also got bees, so I had to put our bees in. And I was kind of worried about that because Kane had to work. He got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work like he always does, and he gets over there and he wasn't even on the schedule. They took him off the schedule. They changed it on him again. They did this before. So, thought he's supposed to go into work and isn't even on the schedule. So anyway, he had a test that day, and he had to get tested on insulin administration. So he took his test and he passed it, thank goodness. So that's a good thing that happened this week. So we were really thrilled about that. Got that done. So, but for the most part, this whole week has been like one condition after the next happening. Something going wrong left and right. I mean, everywhere I turn, something's going wrong. So I don't know if I'm being tested. I don't know what to think about it, but I'll tell you what, I'm stronger than that. So I'm going to get through this one too. I looked up how to change the pressure switch, and I can do that, no problem. So I will do that tomorrow, and we'll get that taken care of. I'll go down there and check it first and make sure that's what the problem is. And I know what I'm looking for, so I'm good there. Not worried about that situation at all. Right now, we still have water as far as I carried in water, and we also have a water purification system, so we have water. I'm not worried about that. It's not like we don't have anything to wash up with or to drink or, cook with if we need to. We have what we need, but we're going to get the water fixed tomorrow. So, but anyway, Kane worked today, so he's gone, and I got up and got the laundry together, went over to my daughter's house and did some laundry and took a shower, and then came over to my mom and dad's here so I could do some things over here, and then I'll pick Kane up from work. So just been trying to get a lot of things done, and I'm working on getting all my things done, and I'm working on trying to figure out what to do with that Betty situation, because she's something else, man. I'll tell you what. I hope it scared her enough last night that she didn't try jumping out anymore, because I had my fill of that, tell you the truth. But anyway, the canning. I was going to get up this morning and do some canning. I had, oh gosh, I think I've got 4 separate videos ready in my mind for canning soups. And I wanted to get those done. I wanted to start on one this morning, but that didn't, of course, happen with the water situation. So, but I do have one on bees coming. Got enough footage for that I can put a video about that out. And then I'm going to do some dehydration videos. I have a ton of eggs. So I'm going to show you how to dehydrate eggs. And then I also have something else I'm going to dehydrate, which I didn't know you could even do, but I'm a reader girl. I'm always reading. So I found this and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm doing that. I'm going to put some of this back. So I'm kind of happy about this, and it'll be a surprise for those who you are listening and paying attention. You'll have to watch out for it, because I got thinking, this is a really good idea, and I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. So I'll make a whole video about that, and it'll be interesting, because like I said, I had no idea you could even do this. So, but anyway, I just hope you guys aren't having the kinds of troubles I've been having. I think I've been tested, like I said, but you know what? I'm going to get through it. I'm going to get through it. And hopefully this week will be a lot better than this last week. So we'll see how it's going to go. You guys take care and have a good week. Bye-bye.